Hey, we live. What's up, guys? Day 5. Day 5 of our Mississippi River Challenge presented by Plano. Keith, let's talk about it. What we
Got
got?
a nice little spot tonight, don't we?
Yes, sir.
We were a little concerned south of Louisiana. There's not a real lot on the maps or anything. Even AI doesn't really say a lot, but all of a sudden we spotted this little sand hump back here behind a bunch of big rock piles and another big sand flat. So I think we're protected. I think it's actually all sand tonight, no mud.
No mud.
Which makes Boucher happy because he don't like to be dirty.
I can't handle all this mud, sand everywhere.
Sand's all right now. You're back. Well, you're good with sand, aren't you? Better than mud.
I can live with sand.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
mud.
the mud yesterday was just nasty. So, yeah, I had a nice, for those of you from up north, a quick trip, $1 pork fillet wrapped in bacon, $1 each. So I splurged and got you 2.
I appreciate that.
They were good though, weren't they?
I appreciate you going all out for me. That was
$1
nice.
each. Yeah, I went all out. So.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started here. Give a little recap of the day. We started up by lock 20. So we thought we had about 8 locks to go, 20 through 27.
Right.
Turns out that there is no 23. I guess kind of knew that researching this, but kind of forgot about it. 23 was one of the locks that they planned to put in, but never did. So we went right from 22 to 24, which was a good thing because at 20 we ripped right through, at 21 we ripped right through, but at 22,
Was it 22?
yeah. We had quite a wait. We got there about 15 minutes late. The guy was just turning the corner and they wouldn't let us go in. So about a 2-hour wait there, which kind of wasn't the best thing. But what is interesting is the lockmaster at 22 actually said, well, if you guys would call ahead, maybe I could do something for you.
Right.
So we started calling ahead, and it really did work a lot better. We ripped down through the rest of them. I don't think we waited more than about 15 minutes for any of them, and a lot of them were open when we came in. So that was a good thing. Big day today for mileage again. We got another 180 in today, which is good. Considering, again, we went through 7 locks today, so 180 miles. I think that puts us just under 600 miles now for the trip. We got 700 miles for the trip.
We're over a third of the way.
So we're over a third. The whole trip we figure is 1850. So over a third. But the good news is now that we're through every lock there is, things can go about as fast as we want because there is no locks, there is no waiting. The only thing we'll have to really battle against is all the barge traffic, and even that. I guess maybe St. Louis ain't indicative of what we'll have, but right in St. Louis it was bad. But outside of it wasn't any worse than anywhere else, and nice and flat calm. The big problem is we got coming up is gas. I think I might have mentioned it something else here. I did a little live this afternoon, but from north of St. Louis, we gas up at Elton down to Memphis. There is no gas in between, and it's about 410 miles of river, and we only have about a 200-mile range. So thankfully, Keith's buddy from Ultimate Anger, Denny
Groves.
Did he what?
Denny Groves.
Denny Groves is going to help us out tomorrow, meet us about 100 miles from where we are now, going to gas us up. Then he's going to meet us in another 150 miles and gas us up again. And then we'll actually keep one of the cans because there's 2 stretches below Memphis that are about a 200-mile run, which we don't want to push right to our limit. So we'll carry just a little bit of gas the rest of the way. So yeah, really good day, I thought. Really, really good day. I didn't get too tired today. I didn't get too worn out, although it was choppy in places. But so I had a really good day today, I think. So
I didn't get too worn out either.
You didn't?
But yeah, I just drove.
Yeah.
I mean, it was nice.
Yeah, I bounce around and do this and do that. Yeah, but it was a little choppy. I will say, like yesterday was flat calm. Today there was some of the longer stretches that they got a little bouncy.
So and that's part of running an aluminum boat.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to deal with that. And just let me just talk about the boat situation as far as running in rough water. You got to kind of slow down, keep the nose up, and that's what I had to do. I had to ease off a little bit more. I was trying to really want to make up some time, but I had to back it down a little bit and get that nose up and really kind of hit them and let the water spray to the side.
Right.
Because a lot of times when you hit them too hard, it'll push forward and come over the bow and come up in your face. So I had to really ease around, and plus had to keep
Dry.
dry and happy.
It goes back to the campsite we stayed a while back ago. I mean, every time I get wet, unfortunately, I got to pay Keith $25 for the shower. So I don't have many quarters left, so I don't want to get wet no more. So
Yeah.
Mike says, "How's my back?" It's holding up great. I mean, we're, but I mean, I'm sitting on a pillow. It's all fine. I mean, I know how to run warp water. I just kind of work with it a little with my back. So all that is good. We're doing just fine. Good idea, and you guys are doing a great job. Yeah, well, thank you. We're actually enjoying it. We talked about it a little bit tonight. We've had so very few setbacks, we've had no arguments. We've had no,
Not
we just,
yet.
once in a while we discuss things a little bit.
Well, yeah. I mean, we kind of got to talk about it. Figure
Just
out
use
what we
the
got to do.
same, I just use the same technique I use with my wife. I go to selective hearing mode, so don't always hear it anyway.
Is that
so.
why you say huh? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I just do what I do anyway. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't care what he says. I'm still gonna do it with Keith. I'm the captain, the capitano. But I listen to Keith. I take your opinions as well.
Yeah. Ben Hansen checking
Got
in
to.
from Minnesota. Good to see from you.
Well, I hope it's cool up there. It's starting to get hot.
We're in
it's-
Missouri, by the way.
It is warm.
We are-
I'm sweating right now. It's hot.
We're in.
I'm praying for a little breeze this evening. We got the windows down on the clam shelter, and hoping we get a little breeze through there.
What's the home of your reality show coming up? I think actually Keith is going to put a lot of this, a lot more than we've shown. He's had his GoPro-like camera. I've actually filmed a lot more than we've shown. And I think he's going to actually go on his YouTube channel, Off the Grid with Keith
Yep.
Poche, or Poche. I said it right.
Yeah. You
Keith
said-
Poche, Off the Grid. So I think he's going to put some more of it together and really make it the whole trip.
Yeah.
Which fish is the better fish, walleye or bass? Walleye, bass. Pretty simple, right? I did like catching bass. I caught my first one on a frog.
Yeah.
Never even threw one, but I got one.
Yeah.
Got it on
Burgess
what was
Swim
that thing with the 3 little tails on it?
Swim jig. You talking about
I caught one on a swim jig.
yeah,
So no, but what's it called, Berkey one?
the swamp lord.
Swamp. No, that was the
The frog.
frog. What was the 3-tailed thing? The jig and a.
Oh, you talking about with the little trail? It was just a little crawl, swim jig.
Yeah. Where's the red buoy at the end of this? Out in the Gulf. If you look on the map, they call it the Southern Red Buoy or something like that. It's literally out in the Gulf. I mean, not a long way, but well past Venice. I think maybe 15 or 20 miles past Venice. So we will be in the Gulf when we finish this deal.
Yeah.
How long is the trip?
We're in 5 days. We're hoping to get done in 12, 7 more days. I'm feeling like we'll be down there, getting close.
Again,
Real close.
we've got the advantage of no locks from now on. So pretty much,
Yeah.
even at 40 miles an hour, if we run 6 hours, we're going to put in 240 a day instead of just our 180s because of the locks. And we've been running from 6 some days, 7 most days in the morning till 6 at night, so 11 hours.
Yeah.
Got some gas stops in there, but we could really put on some miles quick here. I know we're planning on Memphis sometime on Thursday, I think.
Yeah. I think Memphis midday, maybe a little after for sure, but we should get within maybe 100 miles or so by tomorrow evening. So we'll get there midday. So I'll be looking for those water burgers.
And we're actually going to pull over right at the Bass Pro Shops. I believe they're going to have a dock there for us to stay on, and we might even be staying in, I forget the name of the resort, the Swamp or something like that.
I don't know.
Cypress Swamp Resort or whatever, but should be a good time. Fuzzy keeps looking for me. Oh, that's for my wife. Fuzzy is her dog. Any bass fishing lately? No bass fishing lately.
Be a great commercial for gator tracks. I think every time I get in that boat, it's a great commercial. The things I do in that gator tracks, it's a phenomenal boat, and I just want to emphasize on that gator tracks, the way it's built, the thickness of the hull, just the whole design of it, the way the chines on the edge is rounded, the way it turns and it maneuvers, and the way it takes rough water. I mean, it's just a really all-around great boat, and that's just the GT series. They got a couple other lines of boats as well. The Strike series I run, it's got a pad, like a performance pad on it. It's got a 250 Mercury, so they do a great job building boats, and they're really indestructible.
Yeah, I mean, if we were running my Nitro, we could run a little quicker, we could carry a little bit more gas, but we certainly could not get back in on these islands and the shallow stuff. And so this boat, I think, was actually the right one, because I wouldn't have taken mine back where we are even today. So how many gallons of gas have you went through? Well, we went 700 miles. I would say we're averaging 4.5. So what is that? 150 gallons of gas, 160, something like that. So not as bad as we thought. We thought coming in loaded down like we are, maybe 3.5 miles to the gallon. That Mercury's getting 4.5. Yeah. If we slow down, it gets 5.5.
Well, I told Keith coming into this, I'm thinking I'm getting about that range at 3.5, but that's me on tournament load, tournament running. Right. I mean, wide open all the time. So we've been kind of easing around, getting a little bit better gas mileage, getting a little bit more distance.
Hello, Tim Allison.
Oh, Trent. Yeah, we've been fishing. We've been fishing up north, a few places up north. We're gonna definitely stop once we get down in Louisiana. We may fish a good bit. Heck, we may fish tomorrow, depending on when our fuel guy gets in. Yeah. So.
Yeah, and somebody asked, are we looking to fish a little bit more? I'm always looking to fish more, but we are going to keep. The main goal of this was not to fish in every pool or try to catch fish in every one. It was to fish along the way. We actually talked to a lot of the lock masters. They're pretty big fishermen, and boy, from the top all the way down to the bottom, it's been pretty much a tough fishing kind of forecast. So we just figure miles are more important than throwing a bait around. But I am going to fish in Louisiana. You're going to take me, and then I'm going offshore too.
I'm going to take you. We're going to go flipping, punching.
Yeah, let's do it.
You ever did any punching, flipping grass?
How many more days? We're hoping like 7 more days, but it could be less. It could be a little bit more. We got 2/3 of the way to go yet. We really only just passed the 1/3, but we have no more locks in the way. So, like I said, we could start putting on 200, 250 a day. So, might go a little quicker. Somebody here looking at the gator tracks, and they look very great. They're very good.
Appreciate it. Yeah, great boat.
Are you gonna let me drive?
Who? Yeah, I'm gonna let Keith drive.
Yeah, like into the marina or something. Right?
Well, I'll let you drive. You backed it up a little bit once in a while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was behind the steering wheel.
Yeah. I'll take a picture tomorrow of Keith behind the steering wheel and post it.
Now, actually, I stay very busy during the day. If you're watching the website, I do a lot of updates, trying to keep up with that journal that's on there. If you want to go back and see all of our posts, it's on that website, the journal area, the contest, things like that. So I'm editing some of our videos, I'm posting them, I'm trying to keep up with the journal and all that, and
that's why I brought you along. Yeah. I mean, I needed somebody to do all this work while I drive the boat, so it's working out pretty good.
It's working good. What's the top speed of your boat?
It's around 50. So,
we saw some 48s even loaded down. I mean, and it's loaded down.
Oh, yeah, I got 49. I could probably hit 50 if I really trimmed it right. But that boat, so you got to understand, a flat bottom boat is really going to do what it's going to do. It doesn't really matter. I mean, you put a giant, you overpower it, it'd probably go faster, and it wouldn't be right. But with a 150, that boat's going to do what it's going to do. It doesn't matter really how much is in it. That boat's just going to run in that 50-mile-an-hour range and let it eat.
I was impressed how much something. feedback you had the whole you came by. How much what? How much freeboard we had. Yeah, we actually had a guy today. In fact, I think it was Chad. Anyway, a guy filmed us going by today. It was a pretty cool little video from a distance. And yeah, we're moving right along. Remember, you have to set so much catch at least a few shore lunches.
Hey, I want to talk about these stow all bags by Plano. You know, I think these have been a big part of our trip, like 100%. Like, I have, you know, like toothpaste, toothbrush, shampoo, and stuff and different things. We have tools. We have, you
Ropes,
name it.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, you name it. Like, this has been the ultimate organization for our trip. They're watertight. They're extremely tough. They got a really tough zipper on them, and you open it up, like, and they come in different sizes. But that bag right there, I'm going to be using for everything. Probably put all my plastics in, just whatever. Like, even like for camping. I mean, if you go camping, you need to get some of these Plano stow all bags. They're really phenomenal.
Yeah, the nice thing is we've got the bigger Plano boxes, but it just keeps everything organized. So when
Right.
you go in the box, which is packed full, you can just reach a little bit. Oh yeah, here's my shampoo thing. Here's
And you
my
can
fire
you can
starter.
see through them. Like, all you gotta do is throw them in there. I mean, you just look at them. You know which one is which one you're trying to pick up. If you got different stuff and different ones, you can see right through it. Yeah, pretty cool.
Mark Klossner wants to know. Hi, Mark. By the way, I haven't seen you in a while. Any plans to fish reds down in Louisiana? I hope so. He
Oh,
says
yeah.
he knows where they are.
Oh yeah.
I love catching redfish, so
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
gonna fish down there.
It's getting darker quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keith K, how big is your walleye boat? I run a 21-foot nitro with a 400, so it would run a little faster. It would run a little smoother because it's deep V, but it would burn a lot more gas. Even at mid-range, I'm going to be burning 3 miles to the 3 miles to the gallon. And like I said, getting back in these backwaters, I don't think so. We would have had been on the main channel or something and anchored out there. I don't know. It was way skinnier back here than I would imagine we could have got into with that. That gator track's just cruising around back here like it's nothing.
Yeah, it drafts really shallow, but with all the weight, I mean, it's a little bit more, but we could still get in places.
Tim Thompson, if we get around the Mississippi Delta around Lake Whitington, you know where that is? They'd love to see us.
Okay.
You never know.
Yeah.
We'd like to see people too. We've had a lot of
Absolutely.
people on the way down, flag us down. We've stopped, taking some pictures. People have videoed us going by. Yeah, we'd be glad to stop.
Yeah.
What was the strangest thing you seen so far? Had to be probably Poche taking a bath over the side of the boat today. We posted it.
And I have to say, it was day one. It was Keith K taking a you-know-what off the back of my gator tracks.
I wouldn't do that. I would not do that. What's the price point on that tent you have? It's nice. I heard the price is coming down September 1st. Right now, I think it's right around $4,000. But I tell you what, no mosquitoes, no critters, no wetness in here.
Yeah,
Super
yeah.
nice.
It
Windows
is
go up and down. We had some cool nights. We zippered it up. We had some hot nights. We zippered it all down. Just very, very quick setup.
Yeah.
I think I've done both videos now. About less than 15 minutes to set it up. Less than 15 minutes to get it all packed back into that same box. So very, very, very nice. Thank Clam for that.
And you guys, please go to the website and check out. Keith has been updating all our posts and putting them on the
Journal.
The journal. So a lot of stuff you guys have been asking, you can actually go back and watch some of the videos we've done, and it's a lot of good information. And I think that you guys can see that we've done about the whole camping experience, about the boat, about everything.
And it's organized. The latest one is last up on the top, and you can go all the way down and just start from the bottom and see everything we've done so far. And we've done like 8 posts, I think, total.
8?
Well, maybe a few more. Yeah, we got a lot of posts out there. When nature calls, that's right. When it calls, I I do something about it. So Cal is 102 today in Venice Country. Venice Country. 102 would be just so nice to sleep in. Not. What's the website, please? MRC, like Mississippi River Challenge, MRC2026.com. So nice and easy. And by the way, the contest is still going. We have not yet had the same person win a checkpoint prize. So there's still about half the checkpoints left. You can still guess them. If you're the closest one to guessing, you can win some Bass Pro gift cards. So I think it's been kind of fun. I've actually had friends. We had a little incident today where one of my friends called and said, yeah, Pouchet cost me the win today. I had a certain time at the arch, and right before the arch, Pouchet had to take a call, so he slowed down and took a few extra minutes and then got there. And somebody else won. My friend was about 3 minutes off.
Well, it goes back to the time that you lost your hat twice and you lost your pillow once. So if you would have done it, your friend may have.
I lost the pillow again today.
You did lose the pillow.
My new white pillow got lost today.
So, but we got it back. But yeah, if that wouldn't happen, your friend probably would have won.
We still would have waited for the launch. Locks. Is there gonna be for a something or another? Is there gonna be an MRC 2077? Nope. But I got him convinced now, and we're just trying to figure out when. He is coming up to go ice fishing, so I'm gonna hold him to that.
I've already got another trip planned. He just doesn't know it yet, and I'm gonna talk him into it. So.
I only took 8 beers last time. But you weren't even buying them. That's the worst part. At least you should have been buying.
No, I don't. Yeah, I'm cheap.
How are the clam holding up? This clam, if you washed it off, because we got a little mud on it and stuff, if you washed it off, it looks just like new. No rips, no tears, no stretch stuff, no zippers broke.
I gotta say, I'm not. They ain't giving me a dime for this thing. I'm just thankful they gave it to me, to us to stay in it. But I'm gonna tell you, this thing is awesome. Yeah, it really is awesome.
And it's the first time I've ever used one.
Yeah,
it is awesome.
Yeah.
Are you running 87 or premium? Some marinas only have premium. They like to charge a premium price for it too, about over $6 a gallon. The 87 octane has been running anywhere from $5 to $5.50 a gallon. So we might as well run 87 because we're just burning through it. It ain't sitting in his engine at all. So it seemed to run the same on 87 or 91.
Starlink's working good. That's what we're using it now. Been using it all day, every day. So it's been good. That's
what's bringing you this live, I think.
Yep.
Got a little cell coverage, but probably not enough to stream this all.
No, just one bar.
No live wells after a successful day. No breakthroughs. I couldn't read it. Bring him deer hunting up in Wisconsin too. They got pretty good deer hunting down in Alabama, so I don't have that. I'd have to lease some land in Missouri with my boys. Maybe I'd bring them there. No, I'm not gonna bring them there either. How are the bugs down there? We wouldn't know. That's why we kept been doing that since we're getting after dark here, starting a little bit later. We've been just going in this clam thing, and their netting is what they call no-see-em proof. And if you've ever been down to Florida and know what a no-see-em is, they're nasty little creatures that get in everything. We haven't had a bug flying around any night yet, and we're sitting on the backwaters of the Mississippi, so it's been great. Dad and I are watching. Oh, my mom. Praying for us too. We need prayers. Yeah. Safe journey. Reach the Gulf. Yeah, we'll get there, Mom. We will get there. Yeah. She likes to say it's the Gulf of Mexico. It's all right. They're really old. They've always known it as Gulf of Mexico. It's all right. It's all right. I'm good with either way. He likes to wear his Gulf of America hat. It's fine with me. Either way. How does your oil used in this trip? How does your oil usage in this trip? No oil usage. It's a 4-stroke.
Yeah, it's 4-stroke. We you just change the oil like a car. Like
every 100 hours or so.
Just put regular gas in it.
Yeah.
Keith, Toledo
What?
Bend Tackle. What's up, Hammer? Man, hope you're doing well.
Catfish mongrels for dinner? No, we had, like I told people earlier, Quick Trip up north has $1 pork tenderloins wrapped in bacon. So I was nice enough to buy Keith 2 of those. Yeah, Quick Trip up north. It's a good deal. And they don't sponsor me, but they give me $1 meat. Did you guys tell the buoy story yet? We did last night, and you can go on our website and see the live. It wasn't that funny. I mean, it was so long ago, nobody remembers. So
No bad weather yet. Just
Hot.
a little wind.
I think a little hot too.
Hot's
Getting right.
Hot's bad
annoying.
though. That's bad weather. Hot is bad weather.
This is the best part of this, watching you two try to read it. Yeah, too blind. I think a lot of it is the wind in our face all day, because
Yeah.
you don't got no windshields on that boat. I mean, you're like squinting all day and you got dry eyes and stuff, but not that I'm complaining.
You got a windshield on your boat?
Yeah, come on.
Oh, that's one of them big yachts. One of them big boats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's a little hard to read. I was having a hard time. I said today when we were doing the other live, I'm going to try and do, people seem to be able to hear me as we're running. So I'll try and do, a lot of people were concerned about the barge traffic down here and how big the waves are and how your boat is. So when we get in some heavier barge traffic, I'll try and get online. I gave about a 15-minute notice. Oh, we're going to go live, and had a lot of people on the live this afternoon. So I'll try and do that one time so you can see the kind of waters that we're trying to traverse. Hello, K squared. Hello, Jeremiah Shaver. So anyway, yeah. So it was a good day again. We're gonna kind of call our quits here and get some sleep. We got a big day tomorrow, getting gas twice from shore, and then getting a little ways closer down to Memphis for the next day. And again, we'll be down at the Bass Pro Shops. I would guess it'll be on Thursday, unless there's something unforeseen happens. Sometime on Thursday, we'd be down there. Come over to the Bass Pro. We'll be around. You can see the boat. You can see the gear we're running. You can see all the Plano stuff, how we got it packed. I think tomorrow morning we don't got to get up super early because we're close enough to the gas guy. I'm going to try to film Keith packing the boat, because it's pretty interesting how every nook and cranny has got something pushed in it, and we got a whole system down. So we'll maybe try and film that in the morning. So appreciate you all following us. It just makes it that much more fun for us. We would have done it without you, but it's that much more fun having you along. So check out that website, mrc2026.com.
Yeah.
Keep following us on the Mississippi River Challenge.
Yeah,
brought to you by.
Yeah, thank y'all.
Who's it brought to you by?
It's Plano.
Plano. Brought to you by Plano. Thank you.
So,
Oh,
no, go ahead. It's
all right.
all good.
Thank you.
It's all good.